Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Luclin from Minecraft WB, and this is the lab. This is basically where I do a lot of experimenting and different things to figure out the different systems in the game. Today I'm going to show you guys how to control water and lava with redstone wire and switches, controlling the flow of water and lava. And then after I show you that, I'm going to show you guys how to create a false floor, like a trapdoor, and after all that's done, then I'm going to show you guys how to trigger the false floor with the mechanism of controlling the water with the switch. So let me show you guys how this works. I'm going to show you a few things actually. So here's the basic setup. Here, you've got a switch, redstone wire, water, and the dig out there. That's basically where the flow of the water is going to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a small mock-up real fast and I'll show you guys how it works. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to do is we need some water. So let's get a bucket of water. Put it right there. Just like so. So now what we're going to do is we need to dig down one here. Okay. And then we're going to dig this out here. Like that. Let's remove that track. Getting in the way. Okay, now we're going to grab our redstone wire. Then we need a switch. Put it like that. And we're going to lay our redstone wire in, which will go here. And then we're going to put our switch right here. Now you can put your switch anywhere. And the other thing about this, now I haven't figured this out yet, but I'm going to figure this out. So if you look behind us, there's a door back there, and that door has an 8 switch password to it. And it's got a button on the wall, and what I want to do with this is I want to make it to where you can try to hit the button like on the second try. If the password's wrong, it'll cause this mechanism to trigger, and the false floor that's here will fall down into the lava down there, and it'll basically kill them. So that's what I want to try to find out. But right here, let me show you this. So we have the redstone wire here, and we have the water like that there. Now what we need to do, once you have this set up like that, is we're going to dig out 3 blocks down. 1, 2, 3. As you see, the water is not going anywhere at this point. So if I trigger this, if I hit this, the water is going to flow into that hole. And there it goes. Now it's filling that hole. Now to reset this, turn your switch off, remove the redstone wire here, and what you need to make sure of, you should just jump down and do it, is this has 3 blocks in it in order to reset that water. So then once you do that, you have, let's go ahead and put our redstone wire back in, like so. And if we dig out again, 1, 2, 3, it's reset. Make sure you fill it with the 3 blocks, because if you don't, it won't reset and the water will just fall back over again. So that's basically how you do that. That's how you make that. I want to show you guys another way of controlling water with switches, and that's with using cactuses and reeds. Make sure you have a good bit before you try this because it's tough to do. But let me show you the setup once I get the reed in there. Alright, so as you see, the reed's in there. So what you want to make sure is when you dig out something like this, you have 1 block that has sand on it, so you can place the reed or the cactus. You can also do this with cactus. So let's just come over here and do this with the cactus right there. There we go. So it's the same with the cactus. Now the cool thing about these is these are timed. These are like triggers. You can either trigger them like this with a switch, like that, or you can just wait, and after a time, the cactus will grow and it'll cause the water to break through and it'll trigger that trap. So if you want some type of timer, I can't really give you the exact time on how long it stays, but it doesn't stay forever, I can tell you that. Okay, the other thing I want to show you guys, all this has to deal with what we're doing, what I'm going to show you at the end. Okay, so as you see here, you can see the blocks of sand and you can see the torches. Now the torches act just like a block, and they can actually support a block. They can actually support, I think, any block. But the cool thing about using the sand and gravel is sand and gravel have gravity. So anytime that you remove a torch, let's say from here, see how the other one falls? So this is how we're going to make the false floor. So let's go ahead and prepare for the false floor. So let's move all this up, and let's grab our gravel and our torches, like so. So what we're going to do is, let me just make sure I got enough torches. Steal some from out here. So we're going to come down here. Now if I fall in the lava, it's total fail at this point. But what we're going to do is we're going to go build the false floor first of all. So let's go down here and right to here. So as you can see, I got this set up right now to where the false floor is going to be up there. We're going to build it, and right here is kind of a waterway that I have built in that's going to knock off the torch that's going to be sitting right there. And this torch is going to be the sole support for the false floor. Now when everything's said and done, I'll remove this little catwalk here to the ladder, and we'll construct the whole floor. But for right now, this is how I'm going to show you how to do it. So what we're going to do is just block this up back there so we can use that to drop a gravel block on. Now why I'm using gravel instead of sand is because gravel looks a little better inside of here and it doesn't look out of place like beach sand. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just hold down shift so you can kind of walk across to the side, plant a torch there, plant a torch there, and plant a torch there. Okay, and then we're going to use the side blocks first. So grab our gravel, go there, and then we'll put one there, and there. Then we want to put our torches here, here, and there. So now that we have this kind of foundation built out, what we're going to do is make sure we're on it, and then we're going to go to the ladder, and we're going to fall down on here, very carefully, there we go. Okay, and then we're going to put a block here, block there, and then block there, block there. And as you can see how the torches are holding everything up. And then we're going to put a torch here and a torch there. So let's go ahead and fill this in back here. And come over and over, just like so. So then we want to build this one up. So we can do it like this. Ooh. Look at that. You can't do it like that. Okay, so we'll just do it like this, and then we'll inch out over it, and then build it. Okay, and there we go. Now we can put it. Okay, so at this point, as you can see, we're almost to the top. So what we're going to do is get over here to the end. We're going to make sure we're all the way to the end. Plant a torch, torch, and torch. This will be the last part of our support system. So as you can see, put it there. Put it there, put one there, right here, come up here, and let's build the rest of the floor in. And there, and there we go. There's our false floor. Let's go remove that catwalk. This is going to be fun without dying. There we go. Okay, let's remove this, remove that. And there we go. Now all of them's gone. So at this point now we have a false floor standing over a lava pool. So if you look here, here's our water. Basically the water that's controlled by the switch with the redstone wire. If you look down here, there's that water chute. So what we're going to do is we're going to trigger this switch. Now if you look down, when it was down there and I put that torch on there, this should be the only block that stays. Everything else is going to fall in. So if the person is right here pushing the button, and they get it wrong, it's going to fall straight down. And what happens is it's going to look like this. And there it goes. And let's see what happens. Oh! That's a complete fail, isn't it? Alrighty then. Well, hopefully they die from the fall. But you can kind of get it. I guess I didn't make the lava pool down there deep enough. But if you made it deep enough, it would fall all the way down and they would burn pretty bad. So I guess for my punishment, I'll just throw myself down there. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some good pointers from it. And if you've got any questions or comments or whatever, just leave them. And if you have any ideas, want me to make anything, just let me know. And once again, this is Luclin from Minecraft WB, and I'm gonna kill myself. Woo! Oh, that was fail too. I'm just failing all day today. Later, guys. Bye.